I was watching a short today about Neil Degrasse Tyson, and he was being interviewed, and the interviewer asked if he believed in God, and he went off into this description about other scientists and some other stuff, and then he said, "Well, I have a hard time believing that there is a God because I see, 100,000 people get killed or 10,000 people get killed in a tsunami." And I would submit to Mr. Tyson that he hasn't stepped back and looked at the big picture. A benevolent God that gives us free will cannot step in and start changing and delegating what is good or what is bad. That is all up to us. And if you step back enough, you will realize and remember that what we are experiencing here on the planet is an illusion. As Einstein said, I'll bet a very persistent one. Yes, it's a very persistent illusion, but it's an illusion nonetheless. And if you add to that idea that we are eternal beings anyway, so there's really no suffering. Of course, there is suffering when we're still here in the physical body, but when we wake up from this dream, we will realize that it was a dream and that there was really no suffering or death that ever occurred. This is all for expansion of our consciousness and expansion of the energies of the universe. We have come from nowhere else but from God, from the all that is. And it's way more complicated than the limited viewpoint of being here on this planet, looking at what we can see with our physical eyes. Hey, just like before when, and I heard this from Abraham Hicks, that's why I'm hesitating a little bit to use it. I didn't want to, steal any of their analogies or her analogies, but it's like when early scientists were looking at the planet saying, "Oh, the planet is flat," they only had a limited viewpoint. So we have a limited viewpoint. We now know that the Earth is round. Okay, we just need to step back further spiritually, spiritually, so that we can see the big picture in a vibrational universe rather than a physical one. That's my thought about that and my response for Mr. Neil Degrasse Tyson.